So let's talk about the Mailchimp pricing plans. More specifically, I want to explain them because if you go to their actual webpage, it can be a little bit difficult to decipher how it works and how their plans match up with the contacts and their free trial and so on and so forth. Nevertheless, let's get started. So Mailchimp does come with the ability to try them for free, which is always cool. And then after that, that's where you can upgrade. And this is where the paid pricing plans come in. So you're going to notice if you look at the top, it talks about standard and you can change the contacts number where it's going to showcase how much it's going to be for the first month. Rather than do that, I'm going to scroll down a little. You also notice there's going to be a premium section where you can start flipping through contacts and showcasing how much the price is going to be there. Now, in my opinion, this is going to be the best spot for it, where they recommend, obviously a specific plan here, which is going to be the standard. Now, normally when you're looking at a pricing plan section, at least for a lot of the pricing plans videos I've done, you start off with like the free on the left, then it's slightly higher, and a little bit more higher. They have flop flipped it, as I like to say, where it's going to be the free is all the way on the right, then it goes up to essentials, up a little higher, and then premium. I think one of the best ways to compare and contrast their pricing plans is if you scroll down a little bit more, we can click on the compare all features right here. So let's do that. And now we have one of the best ways of showcasing the Mailchimp pricing plans and kind of explaining them a little bit better. So let's just say you wanted to get up and running with Mailchimp. Obviously, you can go with the free section right here. And once you want to upgrade, you're going to be going to Essentials. So it's free for 1 month. Then it starts at $13 a month. And then we go to standard, which can be free for 1 month, then starts at $20 a month, and premium just starts at $350. Keep in mind, this is going to be based upon how many contacts you are starting with. So this is going to be up to 500 contacts. So if you are just getting up and running, the beginning right here, up to 500 is going to be perfect for you. However, if you have more than that, then you're going to want to choose more contacts, obviously. So for example, you're going to notice this starts off at 13, then 20. If we move up to say 1500, we're now at 2650 and 45 and so on and so forth. So if you move up, the price is going to go up with it. Okay, so that's how that works. Obviously, start off from the beginning on free, and then when you move up, make sure you adjust to how many contacts you have, which should be pretty easy to do if you're starting off with 0. Okay, now we can scroll down and just compare each of the pricing plans and what they have to offer. Remembering that free, the lowest plan is going to be here, free, and then essential, standard, and premium. Okay, it goes backwards. So you're going to see we have contacts and tiering, so you're just getting 1 seat and 1 owner. As you go up, that's going to be increasing, so obviously if you need a lot of seats, that's where premium's really going to come into play. Plan limits, obviously this is going to be up to 500 contacts, but if we move this here, let's see if that changes. I don't think that's going to because you still only get, 500 there. So this is going to be up to 50,000 contacts with our $385 a month tier. And of course, monthly email sends, you can do 10x your plan's contact limit. So keep that in mind. If you have, 1,500, that means 10x that is going to be 15,000. That's something to keep in mind. With the standard, it's going to be 12 times, and with the premium, it's going to be 15, okay? For the audience, you get 1 audience included, but let's move away because that's the free one. Eventually, assuming you're going to be getting more contacts, we're going to be starting with at least essentials. So you get 3 audience and basic segmentation. Moving up from there, you get advanced, and of course, more audiences. Obviously, the bigger, the better. Audience insights, you're going to get some here. You're not going to be getting predicted demographics. You're not going to be getting customer lifetime value, which can be very valuable, of course, and purchase likelihood. If you don't need those things, not too big of a deal, right? But as you upgrade to standard, they will come along with that. Aside from that, we have some behavioral targeting. As you're going to see with the app engagement, it's going to be moving up as you move on up as well. And just kind of scrolling through very quickly, a lot of these are going to be more important based upon some of the bells and whistles that you want, but it's much easier to kind of showcase what you're going to be getting on this specific page, which helps to explain it a little bit better. Automations, this is going to be SMS if that is your thing. Pretty much nothing with free there, which is kind of expected for that. We have reporting. You're not getting a whole lot, but once you move to standard and premium, you also get the A/B testing and the multivariate testing. So obviously a lot more. This is probably why they recommend this one, because you get so many features and perks and bonuses. And obviously premium is going to be if you have a lot of contacts and you need all the bells and whistles that Mailchimp has to offer. So I'm going to kind of quickly scroll through here where you're going to get some support, a little bit better support once you move on up. We do have some available add-ons, plus free website features. So you do get a good amount there, which is nice. And that's just going to be the FAQ. So Anyway, scrolling back up to the top, I hope this helped explain the Mailchimp pricing plans. Like I said, you always start for free. Then from then on out, it's about which plan do you want, and also like how many contacts are you going to be needing. This should be self-explanatory. Once again, if you're brand new, you're going to be using up to 500, and you can move on from there based upon the specific features that you want on each of these Mailchimp pricing plans. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, but that's a very quick overview of what Mailchimp has to offer in terms of the pricing plans and the perks for each of those specific plans themselves. My name is James. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.